G'day guys, Matt back again. Brought you back to Moss Falls. You guys liked the video so much that I had to bring you back. Please smash that like button and subscribe and turn on those notifications. And I've also got a Patreon as well, so if you want to check that out, everything will be down below. Okay, let's go. So guys, here we are back again. If you watched my first video, you'll recognize this part. If you're new, please go like and subscribe, and yes, enjoy the beauty of this part of New Zealand. Yeah, it's a bit better light this time around than last time I was here. Sun's in a bit of better place than it was last time, so better lighting equals better content. As you can see up there, I just dipped down below the sun here. Lots and lots of bush, lots and lots of flax. Yeah, once that sun goes down over that ridge there, be able to see a bit better. But that's just looking that way, that's alright. Alright guys, coming up to the old rail bridge. For those that are new, this used to be a rail bridge. Department of Conservation converted it into a walkway bridge. Obviously replaced the bridge that we see here from the old rail bridge, but it was this wide. It was just a single lane rail bridge. You got the water down there. That side and that side there. You won't see much leaves on the trees now because we're in winter, so if you're wondering why, if you look around, like the evergreens are different, but trees that aren't evergreens don't tend to keep their leaves. They drop everywhere and we have to clean them up. So, but you know, we got the bush that just has not been touched. We call it native bush here in New Zealand. But yeah, so this bridge used to follow this route that we've been on since the start, and it goes all the way down as far as the trail goes. that's where we are. You'll recognise I just got spooked by a magpie, I think it was. I don't know if I caught him on camera, but he was in this tree here. That was freaky. So yeah, that's the sign from the first video I did here. If you guys want to go and check that out as well. Basically, when I first started doing these videos, I've come a long way in my journey, editing and even taking video as a whole. I think I've grown quite a bit. You'll see progress from my videos if you go from the start to now. I think I've done pretty well, but you guys let me know, because you're the ones that watching my content. Positive and negative feedbacks are always good, because it helps one grow as a videographer. I'm pretty sure the device I'm using with my phone has helped quite a bit. Yeah guys, so as I was saying, I ended up having to chop the first video into 3 parts, because my original editing software that I had wasn't working very well. So, and me being new at this, I wasn't actually sure how to piece everything together. So you'll be getting a much better video this time. Just being honest with you guys, because I'm sure most YouTubers went through the same thing, going from the start. You know, there's little things that kind of you know, that kind of you don't know about, and you learn as you go. But I'm really enjoying bringing you guys this content, because it gets me out, gets me exercising, gets me in nature, which I love, and brings you guys some great content, I think, because I think New Zealand can be quite underrated when it comes to scenery and that, but getting it out there, I think, is the key. Then you can come see it for yourself. But just down there, I'm just gonna zoom in a bit. You've got I don't know whether you can see that through there. Oh, just this side of it. There's a tree in the middle there, and on the left and on the right is a couple of little waterfalls. Must be some roots or something that are sticking up, that's making a bit of a ridge for the water to flow over. So I always like to stop and have a look at this, because yeah, it's quite nice. Okay guys, I'll carry on. as you can see, once my camera focuses, that the sun's just starting to get less and less up there, on the ridge line anyway. It's got a little while to go before it sets. I'll get back to my car before then, but yeah, so make it a little bit easier to see without it so much glare. Can you guys hear that bird? Let's see if it'll sing again. Oh. I hope that's coming out on camera. Let me know if you guys can hear that on the camera. Obviously I'll find out when I edit the video, but your comments are always welcome down the bottom. Ooh. I heard something scurrying in there. I just didn't quite was fast enough to catch where it went. Could have been a little bird, I think. Being at this is dock land, they're pretty good at trapping the rodents like stoats and possums and all that kind of thing, so I doubt if it was one of those. It was most likely more a small finch or something. There's plenty of small birds around here. I just caught one again going across. You probably saw that. The trail here is a little bit squishy. I'm glad I bought my steel cap boots. As you can see, guys, really muddy. Dock Ranger's gate. So padlock there. Oh, is that a padlock? Oh yeah, it's padlocked on the other side. On the other side there. And too guys, let me know if you're enjoying these videos. My Twitter handle will be in the description. You can either contact me on there or comment below what you think of these videos, and maybe other locations you'd like me to go and walk through and visit and shoot a video for you guys with. And I've got a few ideas in mind. Oh, you're a dog. Say good day to the fans. There must be the ranger's house must be there, I think. Another bridge. Now this part of the place here is basically where Moss Falls, if you can see the water down there, that's basically where it comes. Well, we basically go over it, so yeah, and it goes all the way down to the Waipa River. If you can, I don't know if I can get you into here. I can probably see it better with my eyes here, but there's an opening that river runs through, which is basically, if you can see where those ferns are, it's just to the right of it. I might be able to show you a bit better here. Was it going to come out? Yeah, I'll zoom in a bit for you. Right, see where those ferns are? Just on the other side of the ferns is where that creek runs through, and it runs all the way behind there. There's like a valley in between the two ridges there. So that's basically this side of the Moss Falls. Let's bring this back for you. I pretty much think, guys, that this will be much like a no-edit video. Maybe a couple of edits in it, but I'm just going to keep rolling until we get to the falls, and then I'll probably end it there. But basically, what you've seen coming in is basically what will be the same route as I'll go out. So, and we're just about at the turning point. Just dodge the mud puddles there. Right. As you can see here, we're going, it's called Cascade Falls Waterfall, but I'll let you know why I call it Moss Falls when we get there. But as you can see, it's just 5 meters. Sorry, not 5 meters, 5 minutes up the hill there. It says 200 meters. There's 1, 2, 3, 3 different. Sorry, 2 different destinations that you can get to. Obviously, what is that? That's not really coming out too well on the camera, but I'll just see if I can decipher it, because the yellow, if you can see the yellow here, it's peeling off. But what it says 3 1 hour 3 hours 3 hours and 30 minutes, and I think that's supposed to be a 4.5 kilometers to it. And then there's it's called the Kari Loop Track. It's 7 hours and 10.5k. The picnic area and the toilets are basically in that direction there, about 10 meters away. Just in behind those trees there are the toilets. But yeah, let's head up. Now I'm hoping to show you guys, or at least have you guys hear a tui. This is ideal habitat for tuis. That's one of New Zealand's native birds, and they are fantastic when they start singing. You see the bridge here. Department of Conservation parts that wash away. Like, there's obviously been a lot of rain. It's come down. It's washed out the soil. It's carried on down into there. And what they do is they come along and they build these little walkway bridges over it, just because getting soil up here may not be the greatest option, because I mean it could wash away again. So yeah, they end up doing that. So big shout out to Department of Conservation for their ingenuity. Now guys, if I stand here, let me know if you can hear the waterfalls. You see, as you can see here, that bridge is the bridge that goes over the stream here. Through there is the stream. We actually go that way, and if you can read that, I can just, it's quite faded but it's the just telling you that it's another 3 hours 30 minutes to the Brownlee Avenue. I think that says Waterworks, I'm not sure, but and then the Parker Road Curry Loop is another 7 hours from this point, and that's in most countries is a tramp, or a short tramp maybe. I'd say most places around the world would be used to doing 7 hours if you're a tramper, but so yeah, but again, this is quite difficult terrain. It's a lot of uphill, a lot of steps. You got to have a pretty good cardio to be able to do that, and I'm pretty sure people would use it as exercise too, because yeah, very good cardio. Alright, we'll carry on down here. Plane going over, if you can hear that. It's probably flying over from Auckland maybe. Sounds like a Cessna though, so it may not be one of the national carrier planes. Air New Zealand, or there's a couple of others as well, but yeah. Alright guys, just coming down the last part here. Alright, there we got the stream here. It runs all the way. I'll see if I can bring you down by the water here and get you a shot down there. Basically goes down under the overbridge that I showed you before, and comes all the way back through here, and if I walk up to this big rock here, right there guys, isn't she a stunner? And remember before I said to you about why I call it Moss Falls? I'll zoom in. Now if you can see on that rock just there, I can see the spray coming up, but if you can see basically there, where are we? Up there's moss on the rocks. I tell you what guys, nature's magnificent. And if I'll zoom in right up here, you can see it. There's another part just up there. It's got these huge rocks that have lodged themselves in here, and water's kind of found its way through and around, and I'd imagine it goes a long way up. So there you go guys, Moss Falls in its entirety. Enjoy. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this little adventure with me. Remember to smash that like button and go subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is MattTheFamADV. The link will be in the description. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Peace.